These are the PowerPoint slides from a talk on Leaders, Leadership, and Us. Degree in a Day, University of Sydney, 27 November. And the talk was given by this Michael Jackson in his capacity as head of the Department of Government International Relations. The intention of this video is to make available the slides as an aid memoir to the students who were there. It's not a substitute for having been there. We started by thinking about our own perceptions of leadership. We looked at some others who are perceived to be leaders, tried to talk about the qualities of leadership that we could get from that. We noticed that there are a lot of people out there concerned about leadership and who want to tell us about leadership one way or another. As I said, some occasions to think about our own perceptions and experiences of leadership, and also appreciation of the lighter side, but also the important message here that a leader is someone who gets things done. We did some tests that asked us to think about our own qualities. Here's an overview of the way leadership has been studied in the last 100 years. And another one of those tests about our own motivation to lead. Had some insight here from a great writer and playwright. And then we spent a few minutes with an important current distinction between transactional and transformational leadership. Tried to put the whole thing on the larger perspective of structure and agency. Inevitably, when talking about leadership, charisma gets a run-in, so we had a look at charisma, and we spent a few minutes with the detailed criteria of charisma coming to us from that fount, Max Weber. And the point here is that charisma does have a technical meaning that is far different from that which we see in these magazine covers. And here are some candidate charismatics that other students at other times have suggested. And here are here's the sort of overview of the Weber criteria of charisma. Pretty demanding, and they lead to a pretty narrow concept. And we ended with further reading, as pedants always must, and that brings us to the end.